This is WWE 2K15, the All-Star Game. I'm right there, number 4, blue. So let's go try to get the win. Uh-oh, is that blocked? Oh, nice bounce. We got a lucky bounce there, guys.
A lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Griffin is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant.
No way, no way.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You know, it's always such a big to-do, a major event, a big-time happening every time the All-Star Game comes to town. Cities vie to host a big show, and it's a big boom to the local economy.
Yeah, restaurants, hotels, nightlife, it's one big celebration. And there's always that buzz in the air every time the All-Stars gather to play.
Rose passes to Shaken. Off the left rim and out. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Aldridge kicks to Durant. Outside Westbrook. The feed now to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Westbrook drives in. That one's good. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the night.
Alright guys, everybody out here is an all-star, so I don't know if we'll be able to outshine
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
like we normally do.
Clearly focused, and I know he's looking to continue that effort for the second half of the season as well.
Shaken Bank's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Durant, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, the bucket's coming fast and furious.
All offense out there, but that's what this game is all about.
Here's Shake and Bake, and he makes good on the layup.
Oh yeah.
Shake and Bake's got 6.
No defense being played at all right now.
Yeah, you know it'll be a high-scoring game, but at least make them work for it a little bit.
Curry kicks to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Right side Durant. Back to Griffin. Here's Curry. And the shot
Oh yeah, right.
Curry's got his first
Those
basket.
big dude right up in your
Very
face. I don't
lax
think so.
defense. Both teams just getting a sweat going. They haven't really got into defense yet.
Well, Steve, you watched these games before. That's not a big surprise. Saving some of that energy for the offensive fireworks is what they're doing.
Now here's Westbrook. After the miss from Shake and Bake, Curry
right.
wide open, and he overshot that one, missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
11 feet away, Blake Griffin pulls it in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Let's find out
Block. What? That was backcourt violation.
If Coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let any of it come out. He said it was for the fans, and even though he's in charge of the best players in the NBA, his only coaching advice was to go out.
We can call him McKnights for.
Guys.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Westbrook. After the miss from Shake and Bake, Westbrook can't get it to go.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Curry with it. Now defended by Shake and Bake. Over to the left wing. The pass to Griffin. Fades. And he gets it to go.
He can't
Get on your guy, dude.
looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Oh!
Getting the lid off the basket so far. I like the way he's not
Straight down the middle.
anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given us. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Now here's Westbrook, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. James Harden, he's checked in for Steph.
That's alright.
Well, playing in the All-Star Game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
It's Harden with the drive. Outside for Griffin. Cannot hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. James, a screen on Durant. Anthony with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shoots from the elbow. West All-Stars with the rebound. You can talk about the starters and the reserves, unlike in regular games. In an all-star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
Now here's Westbrook.
No.
Followed by Carmelo Anthony.
These guys sure like to pass the ball.
Outside Durant. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Let's go. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. George passes to Shaken. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so here are the West All-Stars. Harden with it. Now guarded by Shaken Bake. Harden dishes to Durant. Aldridge kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Shake and Bake. No luck. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity start to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Steve. A little more effort here as the game has progressed.
Now here's Durant. Oh, that's
big black for me.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shaken. Left side Rhodes. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Monroe. LeBron comes in for Sarge. Shaken Bates checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for John Wall. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Griffin in at the 4 spot.
You always wonder, but I think it's pretty common that we don't see too many fouls in the
Jesus, who was that?
That never gets old.
Kevin
I love
Durant.
seeing that type of athletic play.
Yeah, I agree with you. And if any of you viewers at home missed the dunk contest last night, just soak up a few of these slams like that.
Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so far.
And here's the West with the ball. 6-point lead. And Shake and Bake picks up the
Reach it. Yeah, right. It's called a steal.
That's foul number 2 on it. It might not warrant sitting it entirely, but another one before halftime.
Refs are trying to make us lose, guys.
Trouble.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul.
Alright, that one I'll take.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Go ahead, hit me all day with that stupid foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Really? Alright, we're fouled up the game for a little bit. Got a lot of suckers here on the bench.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar.
Especially coach down there. Shut up. Over here.
Everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, it's just everybody getting involved.
Alright, we're down by 10.
He's found a rhythm here.
1 minute left.
He looks good.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Rose. The West also making some changes. Monte Ellis checked in for Westbrook. And Paul subbed in for
We're going to turn it up, guys. Here we go. Let's get this started.
Here's Shake and Bake, defended by Paul. No good from Shake and Bake.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Ellis with it. Now guarded by Shake and Bake. All up top, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. Uses to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Shake and Bake.
You better make that one.
James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice. But how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Paul outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Paul. The 17-footer.
Bring back, son of a...
Aldridge has got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars.
Well, there you go. They're going to continue to give up open jump shots. They're not going to get back into this game.
Oh, of course. So we're down by 12. It's halftime.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game.
And a great first half of basketball it was.
It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see if they can take it up a notch here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by
Yes, there we go.
For the second half. On the court for the East All-Stars, shake and bake in at point guard. Paul George is out there with LeBron James, and it's Wall, and it's
started.
Anthony in at the small forward.
Here we go. Watch this, guys.
There's shake and bake. He's covered by
All right,
Westbrook.
let me get back out here and try over.
Good on
Yes.
that shot with that. The West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from shake and bake. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Griffin. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Oh,
Bangs on the
man, that's
trifecta.
terrible.
Curry's got 10 points.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Here's shake and bake.
And one.
The
Yes.
official calls the foul. Count it. They'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And
Oh,
fall apart a little bit
shit.
defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Ain't no way Griffin's taking that three.
Here's the teardrop.
There we go.
And it's the East with the rebound. Shake and Bake's got his third rebound on the night. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Shake and Bake's got 6 here in this quarter.
Down by 9. Isn't that coach the head coach of the Spurs?
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just... He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. In other words,
where's
what
the
he said
backcourt?
was
Oh, I
centered
guess
on
so.
his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself.
Dang it.
Said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there.
Don't let me down,
They've gotta
guys.
Get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Here's George. Releases
There you
from the
go.
wing and drills it. George has got his first points of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
The dish to Aldridge. And Durant, here we go. That shot
Come on,
wide open.
man.
Guys, they've had a
Play some
solid start to the
defense,
second half
guys.
offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Passes it to James. Tries to save it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Monroe comes in for LeBron. And Sarge is subbed in for Anthony. Then for the West All-Stars, Parsons comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Martin in for Durant.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Shake and bake passes to Sarge.
Shoot it, get it.
The jump
Yes.
shot from the baseline is right on.
Yes.
Sarge has got 7.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball
Oh, no,
in the
it's my
basket.
5th foul,
That's the bottom
guys.
line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half. Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. And my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Paul George. The West also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Aldridge. Davis comes in for Steph Curry. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Davis with the double team. Shaking then passes to Sarge. Floats one up. Here's Monroe. And Davis sends it back. And shaking back.
No!
He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing
Fouled out of the All-Star game, guys.
Make it a lot tougher. This is where their depth
Sorry to let
becomes
you
such
down.
an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
We're down by 7. Let's see if the team can do anything. And LeBron's on the bench. Son of a...
A fadeaway. It's all in by
There you go, there you go.
Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry kicks to Sarge.
Yes!
Powerful one-handed slam.
Well, when they desperately needed to get
Alright, I'm in the next. It looks like I'm still stuck here though.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
We lost by 5.
I like the way they gelled as a team out there. They'll take the bragging rights home for the rest of the season.
Dang it. I want to win that. Player of the game. Oh, just great. Thank you guys for watching.